the 17th President.
Ay, maraming salamat po, sir.
Hello, this is Doc Michael Santawan of Fil-Am News, covering Filipino-American community news in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 7 cities with the largest Filipino-American population in the U.S. Learning more about great stories and hot topics affecting global Filipinos. Fil-Am News is produced from the Fil-Am TV Network studios in the entertainment capital of the world to your home and anywhere on your device. Check out Fil-Am TV Network on www.filamtv.us, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV, and the WCETV on your smartphone, and search for Fil-Am News. And if you're in Las Vegas, watch Fil-Am News on Free TV channel 26.8, or simply go to Facebook and YouTube and search for Fil-Am News. Yes, we're making it easy for you to access Fil-Am News and other Fil-Am TV programs locally or globally. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
U.S. President Joe Biden greets Filipino on Fil-Am History Month. U.S. President Joe Biden recognized the rich heritage and traditions of Filipino Americans in celebration of Filipino-American History Month in October. President Biden likewise thanked the Filipino-American community for their contribution to ensuring that America continues to be the land of opportunity. According to President Biden, and I quote, "Jill and I are thrilled to celebrate Filipino-American History Month, honoring the rich heritage and traditions of millions of Filipino Americans," the U.S. President said, unquote. To our Filipino American community, thank you for all you do to ensure our nation continues to be the land of opportunity, he said. Maligayang pagdiriwang ng Filipino History Month. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Meanwhile, in observance of Filipino-American History Month, the Filipino-American Heritage Foundation in Nevada held the 2023 Philippine Heritage Gala Night and Golden Pearl Awards, held last October 6, 2023 at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. The highlights was the Pampinay Fashion Show by Pamela Gotanco-Hop and Christian Bilarian. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. By the way, I would like to thank Tony, Antonio, right? Antonio Pagana for this wonderful artwork. So, what's the latest with you, Tony? What's the latest with you? This one is the latest. What is it? This segment is brought to you by Engineer Romeo Durrani and Attorney Nadia Catarata Durrani Scholarship Foundation. And news from Las Vegas, the Clark County Education Association is preparing to challenge a 1969 law that makes it illegal for public school teachers to strike amid ongoing contract tension with the district. The union, which represents 18,000 licensed educators in the state's largest school district, said it will file lawsuit on Monday. During a Saturday morning rally in downtown Las Vegas, as it continues to fight to receive pay increases over the next 2 years. This is our moment to fight. This is our moment to take it back. What's right were taken away from us many years ago, said CCEA President Marie Nices. The promised lawsuit is the largest chapter in CCEA's contract dispute with the Clark County School District, which started back in March and entered the arbitration stage last month. When the Clark County School District declared an impasse, it comes 1 month after a court approved an injunction ordering CCEA to direct its members to halt seek-outs by teachers that were leading to school closures, and a judge found continued an illegal strike. CCEA denied involvement under Nevada law. Strikes by public employees, including teachers, are illegal. State law defines a strike as any concerted stoppage of work, a slowdown, or interruptions of operations by public employee, including absence based on false pretense, such as illness. According to its briefing paper on strike from the State Employee Management Relations Board, the 1969 law known as the Government Employee Management Relation Act was passed as a way to resolve a walkout by CCSD teachers and came at the urging of strip casino owners who felt their picketing was disrupting their business. The law allowed for local government employees to be represented by employee organization, which will be recognized by their government employers, in which would have a bargain collectively with them. In return, part of the agreement struck was a prohibition of strikes by public sector employees. The act also created a structure to resolve disputes through fact-finding and arbitration. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And news from Washington, D.C. The Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C. visited the Cayman Islands on 23 to 24 September and Jamaica on 26 to 27 September 2023 for the second leg of its consular outreach mission in the Caribbean. Led by Vice Consul Mary Pides Quintas, the consular team processed a total of 206 passports, 22 civil registration applications, and received 28 legalization documents and administered oath for 22 dual citizenship applicants. The team also registered 233 overseas Filipino voters. The Cayman Islands, with approximately 4,000 Filipinos, and Jamaica, with about 500 Filipinos, are among the countries in the Caribbean with the largest number of Filipinos, mostly in the tourism and hospitality services and accounting. The embassy's conduct of consular outreach was able to bring its services closer to Filipinos in these areas who otherwise would have to travel to the United States to avail most of these services. The outreach was conducted with the support of the Filipino communities in the Cayman Islands, led by Mr. Arturo Orsua, and in Jamaica, led by Honorary Consul Keith Edwards B. Russell, and the Filipino Association in Jamaica, led by Mrs. Marietta Dasso. The embassy's visit to the Cayman Islands and Jamaica concluded the series of consular outreach mission in the Caribbean, which started with visits to the Bahamas and U.S. Virgin Islands in early September 2023. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Engineer Romeo Durrani and Attorney Nadia Catarata Durrani Scholarship Foundation. And of course, our featured guest here at Fil-Am News is none other than the Filipino-American Best. Okay, here in Las Vegas. Since October is a Filipino-American History Month, there has been a series of different events organized and staged by Filipino organizations here in Las Vegas since the beginning of the month. To cap the celebration is really a big triple thrill event named Vegas FAB 2023 that is slated to happen on October 28th at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. And to tell all about is a three-women team composed of the event executive producer, brand ambassador, and overall coordinator. Please welcome here at Fil-Am News the former Clark County AAPI Commission Chair and eCube Solution Chief Executive Officer Margie Gonzalez Llorente. Hello, Margie.
Hello.
And of course, we have Nevada Beauty Tiltless and young entrepreneur Cerimil Faye Galera. Hi, Cerimil. And of course, the last but not the least, Vegas FAB Overall Coordinator Manette Thomas. Hello, Manette. Wow, thank you very much for coming. Wow, that's great. Now, I have the first question for Margie. Give us the overview of what we'll expect to happen on October 28th at Orleans Hotel.
Okay, as you mentioned, this is a triple build event. So that means it's like having 3 events in one. So in just a span of one day, from morning, 9 in the morning, up to 11 at night, at the Orleans Casino in different rooms, we will have a trade expo that will run from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We will have a Filipino short film festival.
Wow.
Yes, at the La Salle Room A from 10 a.m. up to 4 p.m. And then in the evening, starting at 6 p.m., we will have a gala with the fashion show by David Tupaz and also the Film Festival Awards.
Wow, David Tupaz.
Yes,
wow.
I have him.
That's great. That's great. My second question, Margie, is who are the co-producers of this event and how did you convince them to join you in this project?
You know, when I first conceptualized this project, people thought I was crazy. It's like, Margie, that's too big. You know, it won't happen like 3 events in one. So I said, you know, it's just finding the right people to co-produce the project with me. And I did not search long and wide because I have very good friends who are already experts in doing events. Of course, that would be Kate Torres Recto,
Yes, yes.
who is the president of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce
course.
of Southern Nevada. And then Joel Enriquez, who is also the president of the Fil-Am Chamber of Commerce of Greater Nevada. And last but not the least is Felipe Danglapin, who is the executive director of the Fil-Am Scholarship Foundation and Outreach Services. I talked to each one of them. I said, this is the concept. And instead of us doing different events on different
Just
days,
join together.
yeah, you know, for the Film History Month. So we joined together. They all agreed, and I was so happy. They all agreed they'll do it with me. So all 4 of us are co-producers of the event.
Wow, that's great. Now, Margie, my third question is, tell us about this short film festival and the awards night.
Okay, you know, we don't really have a popular film festival here. So last year, when I conceptualized that project, I donated the entire concept to FASFOS, which is the
Yes.
Fil-Am Scholarship Foundation. I said, I want an organization who will be able to do it and continue it like year after year, even when I'm already gone, okay?
That's right.
So I donate to them. We launched it last year. We said that we're gonna have the first Filipino short film festival that will happen this year. So it's happening on the 28th. And the goal is to make Las Vegas the home of Filipino short films. So that it's gonna be like, you know, like the Sundance Film Festival in
yes.
one place and some other festivals
So, but
in
these
other
are
places.
local filmmaker.
No, this is worldwide.
Wow.
This is global.
Wow, that's great. Are you
Yes.
one of the performer?
Yeah, so that means for this year, we are having Filipino filmmakers from the Philippines.
Yes.
There's also from Europe, and of course within the United States.
Wow,
They're all
Margie, you're going
joining.
global.
Yeah.
And of course, on my right, I have the beauty tiltless, the Miss Nevada.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Sir Emil. Wow, welcome, of course, to Fil-Am News. Now, Sir Emil, what is your participation in this project?
Yes, so the wonderful Vegas Fab team has reached out to me and graciously asked me to collaborate them on a trade fashion show. So, of course, CMC Boutique, we need to curate something very special for this show since it is the very first Vegas Fab.
Yes.
So we have a very exclusive collection coming out.
Wow.
Yes.
By the way, thank you very much, CMC Boutique. I am wearing a sponsored Barong Tagalog from their boutique. Wow, thank you very much,
You're
CMC
welcome.
Boutique. Now, my second question is, how did you get your passion models for this expo?
Yeah, this was the very exciting and fun part. So what we did was we held a casting call here in Las
Wow,
Vegas.
really?
Yes, we created flyers, me along with Tito Joel and Tita Olive. We held a casting call in a studio and we had models come audition, ages 13 and up.
Wow.
Yes, male and female. But
I was not invited.
posted it. But the demand was so high. So we were getting a lot of
Including mainstream.
inquiries, and we ended up having to have a second casting call
Wow.
to include more models.
That's great. So what are those awards, Sir Emil?
Yes, so we will be presenting 6 awards in categories for Best Screenwriting, Best Cinematography, Best Editing, Best Director, Best Short Film, and finally, the Audience Choice Award.
The Audience Choice Award. And you know what my next question is? Will you also be gracing the Vegas Pop Gala that features David Tupa's Fashion Show and Crisostomo Ibarra Short Film Fest Awards?
Yes, of course. I'm excited to announce we will be attending, but I will also be presenting one of the 6 awards.
Now, I have a question with Margie as an executive organizer with this one. So, with these awards, these are highly, technical awards. So, how are you able to get the board of judges to select the winners?
Okay, we definitely reached out to people, professionals in the industry, in the film industry, not just here in Las Vegas, even outside of Las Vegas, and of course, even in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're sending them the materials and you give them the,
Yes, they can actually watch it already. It's
Okay.
called a film freeway,
Oh.
wherein they're in the Philippines, but they can already watch it there.
Uh-huh.
And there's even the all the scoring
Yes,
and all
yes.
that to put their scores
Yes.
are already there. So they can actually already start nominating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can
so,
you name few judges, for example? Confidential, yeah.
yeah, we don't want.
All right, thank you, Margie. So, good luck to the winners, okay?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that's great. Thank you. So, let's go now to Manette. Now, please provide us information in case our viewers have questions about the event.
They can call me at 702-336-3454, or they can email me at info@vegas-fab.com.
Wow, how about where can they buy the tickets?
They have to go to eventbrite.com
Uh-huh.
and then just look for Vegas Fab. They will see it right away.
Yes, the Eventbrite. So, does the event have a website? Tell us about the website information.
Yes, it's www.vegas-fab.com.
How about the tickets? How much is the tickets cost?
Actually, on Eventbrite, it's free.
Oh,
Yes, everybody
That's
can
free.
come and
Wow.
sign up for that.
Uh-huh.
And then for the film fest, it's $20 for a whole day access, so they can watch all the films from the morning till afternoon. And then we give $10 for the like per episode per what you call this
screening.
per screening.
Per
There you go.
screening,
Yes.
yes.
And then $15 if you're a senior, student, nurse, or teachers.
wow, thank you very much, Miss Manette Thomas. Okay, before anything else, before I say thank to all of them, Margie, can you please invite our viewers to attend your fabulous event on October 28th?
Yes, everyone, all of you out there, we invite you to the Orleans Hotel on October 28th to celebrate. This is capping the celebration of Filipino-American History Month. We have the Trade Expo from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That is free to the public. Just go to Eventbrite, you get free tickets. And then the Short Film Festival, the Las Vegas Filipino Short Film Festival, is only $10 per screening, $20 like all all day
whole
pass.
day.
Because the screening will be 10 to 12, 12 to 2, and 2 to 4 at La Salle Room A. So 3 screenings. And then the very last one in the evening is the gala, wherein it starts at 7, the dinner starts at 7, 6 o'clock already open. People can come in. So all 3 big events, but aside from the producers who made it possible, we would like to thank very much a lot of these people who supported us.
Of course, you can name them.
Yes, I have my.
Yes, sure.
I have this, so I won't forget. So, of course, starting with our media partners, Philippine Times and PHLV Radio. We have Christian Bishop and Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies. We have Elites. We have Keeping It Real, of TFC. We have Commissioner Tick Segerblom and Assemblywoman Erica Mosca, who's been supporting us since last year. And of course, State Farm, Luna Design, who branded this whole event, Truffles and Bacon. We have the Asian Community Development Council, the Howard Youth Development, And of course, State Senator Rochelle Nguyen. Thank you so much. Teriyaki Boy Mamacita. Thank you so
That's
much.
great. A lot of sponsors. Once again, thank you very much to the Filipino Americans Best Event of the Year on October 28. So thank you very much, Margie
Thank you so much for inviting
Llorente,
us.
Cyril Paglinawan,
Yes.
and also Manette Thomas. Maraming salamat po. Please support pub event on October 28. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday po, Doc Mike.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
I hope you enjoyed this week edition of Fil-Am News. Before anything else, I would like to thank my major sponsor, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies with Pat Magallanes, Sam, and Joseph Buban. And if you wish to become a proud sponsor of Fil-Am News or simply want to advertise your business in the channel, please call 702-582-9508. Before anything else, I would like to thank my Barong sponsor, CMC Boutique by Mila Garela Paglinawan. Until the next episode, this is your host, Dr. Michael Santawan at your service. Mabuhay!